Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important for our planet's future: water reuse. You might also hear it called water recycling or water reclamation. It sounds complex, but the idea is simple: taking used water, treating it, and giving it a new purpose. Why is this so crucial? Well, as our global population grows and climate patterns shift, fresh water is becoming an increasingly precious resource. By reusing water, we can significantly reduce the strain on our natural water sources like rivers and aquifers, improve sustainability, and build more resilient communities. It's a smart, efficient way to manage our most vital resource. So let's explore some of the amazing ways we're putting used water back to work. First up, let's talk about something we all use every day: the toilet. Did you know that flushing accounts for a huge portion of household water consumption? In many places, we're using pristine drinking quality water just to flush waste away. This is where water reuse comes in. The water we use for showering, washing our hands, and doing laundry is called Greywater. It's relatively clean, and with minimal treatment, it's perfectly safe for toilet flushing. Systems can be installed in individual homes or entire buildings to collect this grey water, filter it to remove soaps and particles, and then pipe it directly to the toilets. This creates a closed loop that can cut a household's freshwater demand by a significant amount. It's a practical, effective solution that turns a major water user into a water saver. Now, let's head outdoors and look at our gardens, parks, and farms. Agriculture is by far the biggest consumer of water globally. Keeping our green spaces lush and our crops productive requires vast amounts of water, which puts a major strain on local supplies, especially in arid regions. Reclaimed water is a game changer for irrigation. After municipal wastewater goes through advanced treatment processes, it becomes safe and nutrient-rich water that's ideal for watering plants. These nutrients, like nitrogen and phosphorus, are exactly what plants need to thrive, which can even reduce the need for chemical fertilizers. From championship golf courses and city parks to massive agricultural fields. Using reclaimed water for irrigation is a sustainable practice that keeps our landscapes green and our food supply secure, all while conserving precious fresh water for drinking. Next, let's cool things down. Power plants, data centers, and large industrial facilities generate an enormous amount of heat. To prevent overheating, they rely on cooling systems, which often use massive volumes of water. Traditionally, this has been a once-through process where water is drawn from a river or lake, used for cooling, and then discharged back, often at a higher temperature. This can be harmful to aquatic ecosystems. Water reuse offers a much more sustainable alternative. By using reclaimed water in cooling towers, these facilities can operate efficiently without tapping into fresh water sources. The water is circulated through the system multiple times, and as it evaporates to create the cooling effect, it's replenished with more reclaimed water. This creates a reliable, eco-friendly cooling solution, protecting our natural waterways and conserving water for essential community needs. So, how do we get from used water to reusable water? The magic happens at advanced water treatment facilities. The process is multi-staged and incredibly thorough. It starts with primary and secondary treatments, which you'd find at a conventional wastewater plant to remove solids and organic matter. But for reclamation, it goes much further. Advanced tertiary treatments are used, like ultrafiltration, where water is pushed through membranes with microscopic pores to screen out even the tiniest particles and pathogens. Then there's often a disinfection step using ultraviolet light or chlorine to ensure any remaining microorganisms are neutralized. The result is high-quality water that meets strict safety standards for its intended reuse. Whether that's for flushing a toilet, irrigating a field, or cooling a data center. This technology is constantly evolving, making water reclamation safer and more efficient every day. Beyond these big applications, the possibilities for water reuse are expanding all the time. Think about urban and industrial uses. Recycled water can be used for street cleaning, washing vehicles, and suppressing dust at construction sites. It's also vital for many industrial processes, such as in manufacturing, where it can be used for rinsing, processing, and equipment cleaning. Another exciting area is groundwater replenishment. In some coastal areas, highly treated reclaimed water is strategically injected into the ground. This helps to recharge depleted aquifers, our underground water storage, and can also create a barrier to prevent salty ocean water from intruding into freshwater supplies. Every one of these applications reduces our dependence on traditional water sources and contributes to a more circular, sustainable water economy. It's all about finding the right water for the right purpose. You might be wondering, is this all safe? It's a valid question, and the answer is a resounding yes. The water reuse industry is governed by very strict regulations and guidelines to protect public health and the environment. Scientists and engineers have spent decades perfecting the treatment technologies we just discussed. The quality of reclaimed water is continuously monitored to ensure it meets the specific standards required for each type of use. For example, the water used to irrigate a park has to meet different but equally stringent criteria than the water used in an industrial cooling tower. Public acceptance is key, and that comes from transparency and a proven track record of safety. Around the world, from Singapore to California to Israel, communities have been safely and successfully using reclaimed water for years, proving it's a reliable part of a modern water management strategy. Looking ahead, the future of water reuse is incredibly bright. As technology improves and becomes more affordable, we can expect to see these systems become even more widespread. We're seeing innovations in decentralized treatment, where smaller localized systems can serve a single building or a small neighborhood, making water recycling accessible even without a massive municipal plant. There's also a growing movement towards direct potable reuse, where recycled water is purified to a level that exceeds drinking water standards and is then introduced directly back into the public water supply. While this requires the highest level of treatment and public trust, it represents the ultimate closed-loop system for water. The potential is enormous, and as we face the challenges of the 21st century, embracing water reuse isn't just an option, it's a necessity for a sustainable future. So, water reuse is a powerful tool in our toolbox for creating a more water-secure world. By transforming what was once considered waste into a valuable resource, we can support our industries, grow our food, and maintain our green spaces without overtapping our precious freshwater supplies. From the simple act of flushing a toilet to the complex operations of a power plant, reclaimed water is proving its worth every single day. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to find sustainable solutions to pressing environmental challenges. What are your thoughts on water reuse? Are there projects like this happening in your community? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.